This April, Tommy's Express Car Wash is coming to Viewmont in Hickory. Tommy's Express Car Wash, love your ride.
Good evening and welcome. This is the WHKY News for Monday, April 14th. I'm Ralph Mangum. Watch the WHKY News on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 on channel 14.2. You can also find us online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In our top stories, Hickory City Council meets in regular session tomorrow. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has a preview.
That meeting is scheduled for Tuesday evening in Council Chambers here at the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building in downtown Hickory. Among the items on Tuesday's agenda is a speed limit reduction on a city street. Under reaffirmation and ratification of second readings is a speed limit reduction to 25 miles per hour along 4th Street Northwest from 3rd Avenue Northwest to 7th Avenue Northwest and along 4th Street Drive Northwest from 7th Avenue Northwest to 16th Avenue. The first reading vote was unanimous. Among the items on the consent agenda is the approval of a resolution regarding the condemnation of properties for temporary and permanent easements for construction of a multi-use trail for the Aviation Walk connector. Additionally, the consent agenda includes the acceptance of the base bid and approval of the contract with In-Water Services Company in the amount of $613,618 related to the city's raw water intake system. The full agenda for Tuesday's Hickory City Council meeting is available at hickorync.gov. The meeting starts at 6 p.m. Tuesday in Council Chambers here at the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building at 76 North Center Street in Hickory. Reporting from the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob. Arianna Mack has a scam warning from a local law enforcement agency.
The Morganton Department of Public Safety has recently received multiple reports of scams targeting local residents. The scams come through various forms, some of which include phone calls, text messages, emails, or social media messages. The department is urging citizens to be cautious. If you receive notifications regarding jury duty, a court appearance, or warrants, bond requests, Bitcoin, or cryptocurrency payments, payment of back taxes, or putting money on gift cards for any reason. Much more details at WHKY.com. I'm Arianna Mack.
Thank you, Arianna. City of Morganton Electric customers on Jamestown Road from the Sheetz store to the BP gas station near Interstate 40 will experience a brief power outage at 1 a.m. Tuesday. The planned outage is necessary as the result of upgrades currently underway at the substation on Carbon City Road. The outage will last approximately 1 minute. As warmer weather approaches, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services is urging North Carolinians to fight the bite by taking measures to reduce their risk of tick and mosquito-borne diseases. In 2024, more than 900 cases of tick and mosquito-borne illnesses were reported statewide. April is Tick and Mosquito Awareness Month, and the Department of Health and Human Services has announced the return of the Fight the Bite campaign to increase awareness about the dangers of vector-borne diseases. Students in grades K through 12 were invited to submit educational posters for the annual campaign. Health and Human Services, local health departments, and K through 12 schools will use the illustrations to educate residents about measures they can take to protect themselves. Winners will be announced at the end of April on the Health and Human Services Fight the Bite webpage. Much more information is posted at WHKY.com, and you can also learn more at the Department of Health and Human Services Vector-Borne Diseases webpage. In today's crime report, prison time for 2 men involved in a 2022 shooting and a second arrest in a child abuse case. In local sports, a good assortment from Lenoir-Rhyne and Appalachian State, plus the latest from the Crawdads. And in community focus, some pet safety tips from the Hickory Fire Department. Much warmer today with a high in the mid-80s. That warmer weather is a one-day thing with highs for the next 2 days only in the upper 60s. After that, we'll be back in the 70s before warming into the 80s again for the weekend. There's very little chance of rain at any point this week. Remember, the latest forecast is always there for you at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You are watching the WHKY News.